Tick, tick, tick. Away we go. They might have some forts. They do have some forts on the... hang on, you've got 3 guys there, not assisting with anything. So we should be about to batter into Luxembourg. At which point we send in the fast stuff. Wow, actually, I've been stopped on the border with Belgium, which Luxembourg's capitulated. It's excellent news. And so I guess we're going straight in. Brilliant. So let's get them. Let's halt. Let's do that. And I've only got 5 there. Where are the rest? What we want to do is sweep up here. Yeah, sod this. We want to sweep right across. And I guess we want to cut off... We want to get all the way over to Ghent. Let's be honest, we want to do that. So, let's also get this guy, who's going to leave 2 divisions of cavalry. Move up. Leave a little defence behind. I think he might actually be able to get there faster than anything else. So it might be that all this motorised stuff gets to Ghent long before the tanks do. I'm going to do that. That's fast enough. And then we should... Excellent! America's lending us stuff. Let's take it. We've got the new... Oh, excellent. Okay, right. Pause while we just assess this. So brilliant. We've got the new mechanised stuff. Belgium joined the Free States of Europe. They're not going to be free for very long. That's brilliant. We've got some new mechanised stuff to create. These look really janky, don't they? That at least looks a bit more modern. What would we like next? We could get the better infantry equipment. That would make sense. I should be working on the aircraft stuff, I know. There's also, over in the artillery section, we do want to get to that. Oh, I could really do with that one. That's only 90 days. I'm going to take that because that should make an instant improvement for lots of things. This is going to be good because I need the... I absolutely do need the military experience. Our young guard divisions don't seem to be making quite as much progress as I thought. Is the Belgian border fort? It's not. So the Belgian templates are holding us up. Our tanks, fortunately, should be able to go through without any issues. I'm going to have to rethink, I think, my infantry templates because they don't seem to be having the punching power that I thought they might. What's the aircraft looking like? Oh, we've got nothing over here. That's a disaster. That's alright. All we need to do is bring the 200 fighters from here. And we'll put them in Paris. And we'll make sure we are on that. And also, there's 800 planes here. That's fine. So, I don't think there's a lot of aircraft over here, are there? There's 400. There's 400? Ooh, there's more than I thought. Anyway, we should be okay. So, the tanks should be making good progress. We're going to cut the Belgian... Oh, okay, this is starting to go now. This is looking very tasty. We've been embargoed by Chile. I just want to see who else is in the war with us. So there's Bosnia-Herzegovina. Oh, they're classed as a major power. Well, that sucks. Because now I need to work out how we're going to attack them. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? How am I going to attack them? Huh. This might be a very long-running war. Right, okay. This is looking fine anyway. So where's the rest of my armour? Because it didn't look like it actually got through there. It's still trying to go through. It's just that we seem to be getting counter-attacked by the Belgians. Good, good. That's good. That's good. Oh, did we... We still haven't done that one. Belgian army, plus whatever else has joined us in here, is pretty strong. We've got engineers 2s. Okay, these things are definitely stuff I should have had going from like a long time ago. But it's fine. We're a bit slow getting off the ground with the better... What's that one? Large cannons. Don't need to worry about that. I will get a bonus for that before long, so we'll hold off on that one. Do Do you know what? I can make it with old engines to start with. That's absolutely fine. Let's see what improvements we can get here to help our poor old infantry along. Are we having naval battles? If we are, we shouldn't be meeting... Yeah, I was going to say, we shouldn't be meeting anything nasty. Anyway, this is good. We've got like a massive Belgian cut-off here. So Belgium should capitulate, like, promptly now. And then we need to see how we're getting... Good. Belgium's gone. What we need to do is try and get over into the Netherlands. I don't think the Netherlands are prepared for this, you know. Having said that, our guys don't seem to be prepared for leaving a front line on here. What's that all about? What is that all about? There's 2 divisions there. There's nothing to stop them marching up there. Well, there shouldn't be. Keep going with the tanks. And you know what? I think we can push through. Let's see if we can get Amsterdam. That would be nice. Now there is some pesky forts in this area, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful, I suppose. But is that not? Who is that then? Brazil is operating against us. What's going on there? Can we get across there? We should be able to just pile in there. Air launch torpedoes. Nice. Okay. Cool. That gives us the chance to actually... I will work on that. I promise I will work on that. I'm just working on the infantry stuff at the moment. I don't think they've got any armour in anything, but that's fine. So this is another... These guys are about to collapse as well, which is excellent. I didn't have any plans for this one, actually. No, I didn't make a plan for this. Agent forced into hiding. Oh, that's a nuisance. Unless we got it in time. We got it just in time. Excellent. The team has so far failed to make contact during the prearranged schedule. We have no further information. That's alright, but it's done. So what we can do is prepare to infiltrate the army here and try... Do I have 2 agents? I do not. Okay, we'll hold off on that. Right, so this has been a scrappy fight. It was not the all-out success I wanted. It's been a learning experience, though. Come on, everybody in. Everybody in now. There's not much really to stand back with. There's odd-looking planes coming back down here. We should be sinking enemy ships. Now the question is, how am I going to end this war? Because this was not something I had considered. That we would get sucked in, there would be a major power, and we wouldn't be able to attack him. Unless I get... What sort of deal do we have with you? So the Netherlands has capitulated. Excellent. So that's 3 down. I don't really want to justify a war goal. Who else could I get military access through? Probably no one. The only way I can see me doing this... Who owns this? Bulgaria. Are you in anyone? I could guarantee the independence of Bulgaria. Possibly. Who's this? This is the German Empire. That's a long way through. I'd have to have permission from Turkey as well. Right. Interesting situation that we have got there. Very interesting situation. Let's slow this down now, because this is all good. This is all good. Except for we've got like one humongous front line down here, which isn't going to be... This is ridiculous. So let's draw that down again. You are supposed to just be on there, which is essentially the front line. And these guys... Where's your army? It is that one. You guys can now join the rest of that. And that's our new front line. So we do have a front line. Excellent. You can train when you get there. I'm not expecting any problems from Germany. Could be very famous last words, these. We should have some more divisions. Excellent. That's up to 24. And I don't know if we're ready for We can't get one. No, we don't have the points to promote anyone yet. That's fine. So we'll come back to that. So we got some experience. The fuel's done okay. The aircraft are done okay. That's great. So what we'll do for most of these guys here, we will stand them down actually and take that off. So I will put someone in this, and we will have one lot of, like, we will have that over there, so that's fine. We've got loads of ground attack stuff, but they're not needed. And I don't like. Whoop. We've got stuff over the channel. Oh, that's because we've got spy planes going over the channel. The spy planes, they're actually getting some. They're spotting something, so they're in the UK. I really want stuff over the channel, I think. So Dunkirk, let's put some more of these guys in. We should be able to. Looking a little bit crowded around here, but we should be fine. Nice. And so we definitely want you guys just spotting the channel. That's something we would like to see. So, what am I going to do about this? How am I going to conditional surrender? We have no surrender progress. War's only been raging for 1 of the 3 months needed for surrender. Oh, we don't want to surrender. That's no good. I don't think we can do a whole lot about that right now. It's a shame that they became one of the major powers and faction leaders instead of one of these, which is what I was expecting. I can't see a way through that. That's French Italy as well. Who the hell is this? Republic of Macedonia. I'm not going to get permission to travel through any one of these, am I? That's going to be the thing. I'm definitely not going to get permission for any of these. I mean, we're kind of raiding around here, but I mean they don't have any convoys. How am I going to do that? Austria-Hungary is actually huge. Look at this. I haven't been keeping tabs on this. Who are you part of? You are part of the German Empire. I guess we're going to be at war for a very long time now, folks, because I can't see an easy way to end this one. But we shall see. If I could... Who are the Japanese shogunate fighting? They're fighting... Oh, they're fighting Britain. They're in a faction with the German Empire as well. Okay. If I go to war with Britain, I suspect I might be able to join this. I could join the faction now and go in. I could do that, or we could always leave the faction later, couldn't we? Or probably get booted out. We should be able to get permission to travel through them then. Okay. I'm going to try something very dodgy here. It's going to get me into a war with India. It's going to get me into a war with Britain. Am I ready for the war with Britain? Okay. So let's reconsider this, because the sensible thing to do, currently we have good naval dominance, is to prepare naval invasions and join that faction, then instantly launch the invasion of Britain. And the way I'm going to try and do this is to try and go... I'm going to try and invade up the west side or the north side to start with, which is one of the reasons why I wanted some channel ports from here. Okay, I did want this. If we can invade in Wales, invade in Newcastle, if we can split England up, Britain up, then I think we've probably got a better chance. Yeah, you guys took some flipping casualties in that. My war support's awful. I wonder if this is part of the problem. It's an offensive war. Enemy bombing? Is enemy bombing really a problem still? On any of our areas? It shouldn't be now. It absolutely shouldn't be. However, we should bolster spirits, which would reduce that. Utilise the domestic film industry. Let's get 10% war support from that straight away. Our war, a masterpiece. I'm sure it was. We've got the better fuel refining. Fuel's not a big issue at the moment. We could do with better radar. Radar would definitely help. I don't think I need to worry about that. It's not time for that yet. The artillery. Okay, this would probably help. Then we can actually start making some better AA guns. We have 3 dockyards, which is nice. I guess we'll just stack them. We have 4 floating harbours in stock. I'm going to make some more of those because I want to use a lot if I'm going on an invasion of Britain. And also, I have so many ships at the moment, I don't really need to worry too much about it. What's stopping us here? This, it's just stopping us for that, isn't it? Okay, update that one. And that should automatically upgrade from that point onwards. That was the infantry equipment. Nice. We have wings with no... Yes, we have lots of stuff that we're not doing anything with. And to be honest, we don't really need to at the moment. There'll just be a drain on fuel that we don't particularly need to care about. Has there been any weird naval results going on? That's okay. As long as we're hitting their ships, what few we are, then that's absolutely fine. Available war goal. We could go against Britain. We will. And I think I see a way through this now. I think. Joining the I mean, it's like it's an alliance between France and Germany in order to defeat a common enemy. France and Spain in the Napoleonic Wars were in an alliance at the start, which... When did that fall apart? It must have been sometime after the Battle of Trafalgar. I don't know when it fell apart, but sometime later. Would it be about 1810? 1809? Maybe 1808, 1809. Napoleon decided to invade... Well, he didn't decide to invade Spain, did he? He tried to put his brother on the throne of Spain, or did he invade Spain first? I forget which. It led to a war between France and Spain, which France should have won, but Britain got involved. They came to defend Portugal. That was the Peninsular Campaign, with that's where Wellington really... I won't say made his name, because he'd made his name in India. But yeah, that's where the British Army sort of made its name at that time. And yeah, and the French got involved in a massive guerrilla war in Spain, which they didn't have enough troops for. And they were also fighting on the continent against Austria. And then Napoleon came back to try and chase the Spanish armies out. And he did, and Britain retreated all the way back. Or the English army retreated all the way back into Portugal. But he didn't finish the job properly. He left it to his marshals, and he sodded off to conduct another campaign in Europe. And the guerrilla war picked up, and the Spanish forces picked up. And the British did their job, and yeah, France was eventually driven out of Spain. It was basically, he made the mistake of fighting on too many fronts. I would love to see like a Napoleonic game like this. I think that would be great. There is one based on Europa Universalis, is it? It's based on an engine of one of those, I think. Is it called March of the Eagles? I have it, actually, so I should know what the hell it is, but... it's been a while. Right, anyway, enough talking about other games, Mark. It's time to consider our options. I'm going to have an invasion. I'm going to have 48 divisions going into Wales. Not just 48 divisions. I'm going to have the Marines leading the charge into Wales as well. This is how we're going to do the things. Do I want to actually change the template to this? I might do. What are we up to now? We've got good combat width. I don't have... Yeah, I would love... Oh, what about the flame tanks? Flame tanks should be the thing that we are doing. Right, let's design one. I'll just put this on pause because time is a little bit more critical. So I'm going to use the improved medium tank. Oh, actually, we need to design one of these as well, don't we? Right, that's something else. We've got the advanced, but show outdated models, because I'm going to start with that. These don't need to be great, and I could do even cheaper ones, but we're going to go with this. So medium turret. It only needs to be a 2-man turret, and then flamethrowers, and then this can take the job of flame support company. And from there, the only real special modules it needs, I would say, would be fuel drums. Reliability is low, but that's okay. These don't need to be quick. They're going with the infantry. So we're going with the torsion bar to improve reliability. And that's it. That's it. I could get some welded armor I don't know if it's even needed. They're cheap. I should be able to make plenty of these. Is it worth putting the armor up? I don't think it is for a support company. I don't think it is. What if I add on extra machine gun? Not that, special modules. This adds a tiny bit of soft attack. No, it's not. It's not worth it. Okay, let's save that. Let's save that. So let's build some improved medium flame tanks. Haha. With our... I'll take our medium tank designer on this. I'll put 3 in. We've got more. Okay, how many more have we got? Okay, we've got a lot. Let's get this generated pretty quick. Excellent. So you can actually be generating those. So at this point, we can go and edit our companies. And if I put the medium flame tank, that should buff everything. Nice. It should. Cool. Right, save that. We should have enough for the Marines. That shouldn't be a problem. This one's going to be an expensive one, but this should buff all the infantry in here. Cool. Add that in. What else was I thinking about doing with this? I was thinking, do we need more organisation? The organisation is a little bit low. I was considering taking some artillery out to add more infantry in. I would like a bit more staying power, so... the combat width is enough, so I'm going to remove that. I'm going to do this. It's just playing with it a little bit. Oh, we've got air focus. Right, I'll come back to you in a minute. Great. Give me the fighter focus next. All the way over here. Having said that, I think I'll get more benefit out of the bomber focus than I will out of that. That's just a research bonus for fighters. It'll give me that one airframe thing. So that could actually be better, considering where we are on that. I was going to go infantry. So this gives us a 24 combat width. The organisation, it goes up by about 10%. So I think I'm going to do that. Right, save it. Save it. That's fine. Manpower is okay at the moment. I don't need to alter anything there. I'd just like to get stability and war support up, I think. So we'll save our political points for that. So that was just a little bit of a play around. It's fine. We've just changed things a little bit.
Attention.
Let's get these guys in training.
Attention.
So give me the first half, and we're going to go naval invasion. We're going to go landing at Bristol, Cardiff, Swansea. And now give me the second half of that. Press enter.
Attention.
And we're going to finish off the rest of this place. So maybe I should go in at Liverpool, go all the way up there. No, I'll send another army up there, I think. We've got the Marines going in, of course. Those need to be in first. So these are slightly more important. And we're going to go in. Where are we going to land? Go in at Bristol. Bristol's a big port and a good one to hold. So we're going to have the Marines going in first to land there. And hopefully that's going to be good enough. And then we've got the second army here. 48 divisions. Nice. And these guys are going to go in... Shall I land further north? I think so. We're going to try and land over at Liverpool. And you guys. We're going to go and land in Wales as well. Do you know what? If we get a border like this, that should be fine. We should be able to hold that. That's enough. That is enough. So that's that lot set in motion. Just to give us an idea. We don't know how long it's going to take yet, but we will once it's all established. At the same time, the armor's going to want to go across, but I think I should set from over here. We've got 2 other armies, right? You are not fully trained yet. That's fine. Let's railroad over here. While I consider this and get you training. This guy, these are already training. Oh, we need a commander. We must have enough points for a commander now. We will promote... Actually, I'm going to promote him. Expensive. But we do need it. Actually, I probably have a general in the garrisons I could have thrown in for this. Media personality. Okay, let's... Are we going to go 2 armies into the north of the country? That would leave me up this side. We could then... I think we should, actually. I think this is a sound plan. A sound plan, invading Britain from the north. Yeah. Okay. But we're going to try and land up here. Do you know what? We're going to have fewer divisions. And the other guys are going to go in a little bit further north in the attempt to surround Newcastle. I think it's going to be safer to do it like that. I really honestly do. And we're going to have you. You can also go from up here. I better just make sure that we can afford the supplies for this. Actually, cancel that. I want half of these guys on. Otherwise, it's going to take forever to plan this. Okay, thank you, game. I can't see what I'm doing now. So, half of you guys. Do I want to go a bit further down and land at Hull? And spread out to Leeds? Or do I want to go further up and knock out... Scotland? They're less likely to have loads of troops up there, aren't they? I do fancy landing at Edinburgh and stuff. Okay. Let's do the Scottish option. We've got stuff coming from all over. I think this is going to be fun. I honestly think this is going to be fun. So we should have... Did I order the rest in? No, I didn't.
Attention.
I can see this going horribly wrong. But that's absolutely fine. We've got everything set in motion there. Now, what have I been missing? So there's a research slot available. That's going to go down there. That's okay. I didn't do the extra model of tank, did I? So we should do that. Now, I'm not getting a research bonus for that one. We'll go and pick that up right now with our light aircraft designer. And we have 3 dockyards. I don't suppose our ships are actually taking any losses, are they? We're probably not getting a lot of experience either. That will change drastically when we go to war with Britain. Invading Britain with that many divisions, I don't feel like it's enough. Oh, there's loads of stuff we want to do. Okay, so let's... let me see what I would like to do. Can we edit that? What is it? Do we have enough... We could change the... Oh, I definitely got the combat power to do this. The organisation is lower than I would like. But let's add a medium tank and let's add some mechanised infantry. So that comes up about right. And our attack power should go up a little bit. Good stuff. Save that. Right, now what I would like to do... Is it going to be cheaper? Yeah, duplicate this. And let's call these... well, it won't matter, actually. So this is a copy of... So let's remove all the tanks. This is going to be my mechanized stuff. So if I remove those, I should be able to add mechanized for free. Excellent. And then what we'd like to do, I should have enough points to do this regardless, is add mobile artillery. It's getting expensive. It is getting expensive. I should be able to add this in for free, right? So this is going to be an 8-2. Motorized. No, that doesn't cost anything extra. Okay, that's good. So 8-2. That's a combat width of 22. The organisation is a little bit lower than I would like. It does have a lot of artillery. I'm going to add in more mechanised infantry. There we go. So that is what I want. And we're going to change this. We're not going to call that a copy of. That would be terrible. Call it mechanised. And we're going to upgrade all the cavalry to this. We're going to have it on elite. Do flame tanks? I don't think they do they? They do! Okay. I can't afford to do that, so just remove that. So that's fine. We can add them in later. That's interesting. That is very interesting. So they should be pretty good. Okay. Okay, I like that. Let's save that. We'll work on those for later. Nice. We've got our mechanized stuff. Let's go to our truck-drawn divisions down here.
Attention.
Let's change the template of everything. We've just got our modern cavalry. Excellent. That's going to take a little bit of getting used to, I think. Retraining. At least these cavalry don't kick and bite. Right, okay, that's good. Oh, I got flipping... Still got that defense line there. I don't think it's causing any problems, so that's okay. And I also need to add in our new orders for holding these regions. There we go. So now I guess we need 37. We've got just enough. That's good. That's good. I think this is looking pretty nice. So let's have a quick look at our situation here. We're going to need a lot of flame tanks. All right, that's okay. They'll produce slowly. And everything else is okay. So the medium flame tanks, we're going to put everything into that. That's fine. How's our spying business going? This guy's come back. Excellent. Let's see if we can infiltrate the army. Because I don't have to tick this off as soon as it's ready. We can have a look first, which might not be a terrible idea. So just prepare straight away. If I had a British spy for that, it would be better, but it's fine. There's another level of collaboration government to go on there yet, but that's okay. Right. I think that leaves us in a pretty interesting position. We have a plan now for how we're going to defeat Bosnia-Herzegovina and how we're going to attack Britain. We have lots of stuff going off. This is a little bit disjointed, which might be a bit of a worry. Do we have any new armies? We do have new armies that are going to come over as soon as they're ready. We have... Where is he? Where is he?
Attention.
We have our mechanized force, which we could... Oh, I think we should recruit more of those, by the way. Let me get another 9 of those, which would... Sorry, 11 of those. They might be ready for the time of the invasion. I don't know. And I think we better start thinking about the next level of conscription, because manpower is looking somewhat ropey. Either that or we release some places to free up garrison. But lots of things to do, folks. Lots of things to do. Leave me your suggestions below, as always.